Thank you. Thank you, my grandparents. You were so wise. You had the best knowledge. I thank you every day when I go sleep in this place. Thank you so much. You had the foresight to get this place and make it a sanctuary for our family. Look at this shit. Because when I made the video, most people should not have children in 2025. And I'm not saying that, it's nature saying that loud and clear for most of you. But that video got me thinking, what is the best things you can give to your lineage, for your bloodline, for your children, for your grandchildren, if people anymore can have those. Most shouldn't, because they wouldn't know what to give. They would only give the lesson that most, it might be the most. Oh, there's a huge freaking strawberry. Let's go check that out. Look at this place. Those are those natural strawberries. Like, how cool is this place? Come on, man. Natural strawberries, quite small, but very good. Super sweet. We hybridized the fuck out of those strawberries to make them big and juicy. But these are the OG strawberries. Strawberries like nature intended them. And most people and nature intended most people to have children, or pretty much all of them, but we disconnected from the nature. And like I was saying, the lesson like the knowledge most people these days get from their parents is like what not to do in life, because they realize their parents kind of fucked up somehow, and they weren't having a very pleasant childhood or whatever. And people kind of realize what not to do in life from their parents, and that can lead to obviously some other bullshit roads. Like, just realizing what not to do doesn't mean that you are gonna do the right thing. You might jump from what not to do to other thing what not to do. That's what I see the most. But that's obviously not what you wanna get from your parents. Your parents should be your mentors, freaking gurus. Your parents should be your guru in life. You wouldn't need no sad guru or whatever the fuck. You wouldn't need no namaste, motherfuckers. None of that shit. That's a cute little super small bird. That's singing his song for me. But anyway, that's not the first option you want from your parents, what not to do in life. But unfortunately, that's what most people get. Because they're not connected to this, huh? There's that bird. You probably can't see it. It's so small. There's also a bunch of strawberries that I just now realized. Wow. Also some raw chicken. The raw chicken real good. But the best thing, obviously, your parents, like the best option, the actual best option, your parents should give to you, or if they would give this to you, it would be a beautiful gift. Is obviously your health, because that would maximize your potential in life, and that would give you the most amount of time you could have on this earth to do whatever the fuck you wanna do. And you actually could do, you would have way more energy because of your health. You would have way more vitality. You would have way more intelligence. You would stumble across base knowledge more easily, because health does all of those things, and you wouldn't have problems to procreate. Although the problem might have been if you choose a partner unwisely that has messed up he or himself. But besides that, health is the best thing your parents could give you. And my grandparents probably weren't thinking like, yeah, our grandchild is gonna be a citadel sanctuary for his health. Like, he's gonna regain some of that vitality he lost doing all kinds of retarded shit because he was so plugged into this matrix we kinda helped to build. So we did that, but we also got him the sanctuary where he can reset and then give that to his children, and so on and so on. If Finland is still habitable at that point, because the politics here, they ain't looking super good, boy, because we're following that World Economic Forum shit like a freaking momos. But that's besides the point. But that's the best thing your parents can give you. And it just goes to show not many parents give this gift to their children, because we have all these problems. There wouldn't be no black pill nerds. There wouldn't be no blue or red pill nerds. There wouldn't be no pair bonding problems. There wouldn't be all these girls freaking destroying themselves for some dollar bills, showing their hoo-has and shit. There wouldn't be none of these problems that we have if people were healthy. So, if you choose to have children, first you need to know about health. You need to know all about this place, because this place brings you the health. And then you need to do everything you can to pass that knowledge for your offspring. And you need to do everything you can to get blessings like these for your family and pass them on. And the funny thing is, many families do have these kind of places in Finland and other countries, but their children does not appreciate these places. They don't even go to these places anymore because they're so plugged in. They're so addicted to the technocratic world. Like, what? It's so boring over here. There's not even freaking Netflix, and the internet connection sucks. Although these days the freaking internet connection is good everywhere, which is some bullshit. You need to freaking travel miles and miles to get places where there's no internet. But most of the young people are like, this is not the hip and cool place to be. I wanna play video games. I wanna go to festivals. And all that nonsense. And their families like, I did all this freaking work. I worked for the freaking man. I've worked for Uncle Sam all my life, so I can have this sanctuary for my families. But that just goes to show you didn't do a good job. You're passing the base knowledge on your offspring, because you need to you need to make the lesson really hit them. Like if you stray away from this place, you need to show this is what you're gonna get. And then if they make the decision, then good luck, son. Because it's done for you, son. But yeah. What would be your best gift? Health is number one. And all the resources that can bring health. Like buying places like this. My God, my grandparents, they were so wise. They were awesome people. They built this place. And now I can take full advantage. And back then, people didn't really need places like this. But 2025, people really need places like this. Like more than anything. People need these kind of places more than anything. And people don't take full advantage of these places. Like my parents don't take full advantage of this place. My sister doesn't take full advantage of this place. But I'm showing them. I'm doing that. Anyway. Get out there. Let's go get a couple more strawberries, bro. Look at those. This one not ripe yet. This one seems pretty ripe. There's a bunch of these. Hell yeah. Thank you, grandpa and grandma. You the best. I'm gonna enjoy all the fishy fish. All the strawberries. All this awesomeness. Because of you and what you did. Bless you and I love you. See ya.